What is up again, guys? Axe here, Ed from Kansas City. Yeah, we are going to be looking at some of the actual cost. There's a lot of numbers out there. There's a lot of guesstimations. Here are the facts right here for you, right here from Prez Trump 47. That's his account. We'll be taking a look at that a little bit more detail when we go through this video. So Trump was gracious enough. He and I have been communicating for about probably a couple years now, or a year now, something like that, since I've been doing YouTube videos on Lord's Mobile. But Trump hit me up when he saw the last video, and he shared with me a little bit of information that a lot of us just don't know if we have not went to this level yet in the mana chamber and things like that. So here's Trump right here, guys. He is pretty much a maxed account, guys. He is definitely a heavy hitter. He's definitely a big boy in this game of Lord's Mobile. And yeah, he's already spent 20,000+, guys. Listen to me. He's already spent at least, he told me his exact number at the time he messaged me a few days ago, like 2 days ago, maybe 3. He was already at 19,000 just for level 5, guys. Now he is at level 6, and a lot of his buildings are at level 6 now. So he's already dropped quite a bit more, guys. So he's well into his 20s into this update. I don't know the exact number, but he was at 19 at level 5. There you can see his buildings, guys. The crafting building, this castle, all of those are at level 5. The lunar foundry is at level 5. He's already making strides and progress to go to level 6. There you can see some of the mana crystals and the mana ore that he has. A whole lot left. You know, packing a lot of gems. I mean, this is a maxed account, guys. This is Trump's a gamer. He's a full max account. He has an emperor piece. If I'm correct, he has 1 emperor piece. I don't think he has 2, but he has 1 emperor piece. So this is how the big boys actually do it, guys. Like I said, what I dislike about this particular update is it's really, really pay to play, and it ain't really pay to play like I pay to play. It's more on the level of how people like Trump and the guys with Emperor gear, the real maxed accounts, this is an update for them. Those who have the financial, the ability to do this. You can see his mana chamber right there is at level 5 already, guys. That was already 19,000, and everything is not at level 6 yet. But yet he's still getting 10% boosts. Now, Trump did hit me up when he messaged me, and he did give me the insight and let me know that 10% when he does rallies and guys join his rallies, his fillers and things like that, if they do not have any of the mana levels that, like, such as he has, well, that cripples and that lowers his mana, his troop power. So even though Trump right now is at level 5, additional level 10, he's at level 5, which is additional 10% for his infantry and for his range and cavalry. Nonetheless, when fillers like myself or other fillers in his guild join his rallies, they decrease that number because they don't have the actual stats themselves. They don't have the level 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 like he has. So when he does rallies, even though he is at a 10% extra increase, when he does those rallies, it will not give him the credit. He will not get that extra 10% power when he's doing rallies unless all of the guild fillers also have the same level. Makes sense, right? So that mana steel there there he has right there, as you guys just saw right there. So he still needs to do a little bit more, which he's doing. I'm sure he could have had it done already, but it's a reason why certain players like Trump here, you can only get so much mana crystals. You can only buy so much mana crystals. You can only buy so many mana ores at a time. So even though it is strictly a pay-to-play update, solely, completely, exclusively, primarily pay-to-play update here, guys. And who has 20, 24,000, 25,000 to really update their accounts? I mean, what players really have that? To do it like Trump is doing here in like less than a month. I mean, fully updated in a month. There you see the range mana charge there, guys. He has it at the level 5. For that 2% more, then he'll get that 12% boost. So there you see it right there. The range mana charge is at 5. He's working on taking it from that 5 to that 6%. The basic range stats plus 0.4. So the thing about it is, guys, is that yeah, like I said, that's level 5 is 19,000. And I'm sure IGG in the future at some point will make it where players are able to obtain mana ore through whatever events, special events and expeditions and all sorts of things like that, and get that there. So we're going to pause right here and we'll go in game. So here we are back in game, guys. So the thing I'm saying is that my dude said, and I want to kind of show you guys just a second here. That's my guy right there. Shout out to Trump. Thanks for the information. Thanks for the videos. Shout out to Stone Cold, my guy as well. Trump's partner, Trump's teammate, Trump's friend, who actually got the videos that Trump made for me and sent them to me. So I really appreciate that. I would have liked to have seen, some more information, but that is greatly appreciated. That is greatly appreciated. There you see that one Emperor piece there. There you see the level 15 on a lot of those there. Astrolites. There you see the castle stars. 909 stars, 171 blessed, 684 levels, 240 castle stars, and then you see the artifacts is what I meant, guys. So yeah, definitely a no joke. No joke. There's his crew there. There's his family. Shout out to them, guys. Shout out to his crew. Let's take a look at some of them, guys. Shout out to his crew, guys, and I want to just give a shout out to him and thank him for actually sending the video. So that's very appreciated. So I won't have enough time to go into everybody's individual account and things like that. Just wanted to kind of just do that. Just give a shout out to him and just thank him for that. Lords Mobile Champion 2024 #1. Evolution. All right. So there's my guy again. So as I was saying, guys, Trump was letting me know, it's really crazy how IGG, and he questions how IGG, what they probably knew or what they actually considered when they made this update, because the stats work so differently. Because here's IGG trying to factor in this player's 10% or 12% by now. Trump 47 could be at level 6 completely by now, guys, by the time this video is uploaded. because he was at level 5 when he actually messaged me when I put the last video out, when he had already spent 19k. He will have to let me know how much more did he spend further to go from level 5 to level 6. So I don't know exactly what he will spend for that. But there you have that, guys. But yeah, 19k, guys, 19k. How long will it take a player like me to reach that? I would say, honestly, a couple of years, guys. Honestly, I would have to say a couple of years, to be honest. That's just me guessing. All right, I got 2,396 mana crystals, guys. And I'm going to refine them. That's 3 more. 2 more. That's 1 more. That's 3 more. And there's 2 more. So you don't really get a lot of that, guys. And that's how much I have. I got 1 million, but I haven't gotten any more for a couple of days since the last time. So, you know, where am I going to get it from, guys, if I'm not actually buying it every day? You know, that's what I'm, you know, and I'm not going to be buying it every day. So that's going to be kind of like crazy, guys, to really do that. You know, it's going to be really crazy. It's pretty late now. I missed the login because it's late now. I had a long day, guys. It was much longer than I anticipated. Did a lot today. It's cold in Kansas City, and yeah, I had to go get a battery. Had to go get a battery today and get it put in. So that was an unexpected thing, just because you know, we got 13 degrees in Kansas City. We got waking up to 8 and 3 degrees and freezing weather, snow, ice. You know, now we're getting slushy out there. So it's a lot going on in Kansas City. But I wanted to kind of bring this video to you, and like you said, you guys have been guessing actually how much it costs. And so now we know. Now the real facts is it's 19,000 just to level 5, and I would probably say another 2,000 to 4,000, maybe 5,000 more. Probably not that much, but at least I would say at least another couple of thousand to make it level 6. That's what I would think. So I'm thinking. I mean, I'm guessing about 23,000 is what the player is going to have to spend to get that 12% boost. That 12% boost will actually help Trump in his solo wars more than anything. Or if the whole entire guild, or the fillers at least, have level 6, then that is a big advantage, guys. So that's another way. I don't know how that stacks up and how that works when players like Trump is in like Emperor Wars or in Wonder Battles. Because sometimes, say for instance, Trump Guild does have that, his fillers and his rally does have that extra 12% attack boost. And of course, Silgos and all that other stuff that makes the stats worth having. But the thing I'm asking is this here: when a player like Trump is in a Wonder Battle or in some type of Emperor War, when he's rallying against other kingdoms, it's almost necessary for him to have some sort of title on him, on his castle, also for that extra boost. And how is that distributed? Because if he's going against a guild that has, say, an Emperor blessing on it, which may deduct or either counter his mana boost charge. You see what I'm saying? So it's really kind of like fishy in a sense. So it's like, what does this new update really do? Because for solo wars, it's good. He has a 12% boost. Is a 12% army boost for the actual solo player worth $23,000? Is that like IGG really pushing the envelope and really testing the waters? I mean, we thought 11k hero was bad. that came out with for $11,000. And of course, he has those guys. President Trump has all those heroes. But the thing I'm saying is now we got an update that costs $24,000, and it's like, it's okay. It's great to have, and the thing about it is when we look at someone's account, can we tell? Can we actually tell? Can we actually tell or discern, or is there any indicators that he has that extra boost, that extra mana charge? Is it a way to look at his castle and say, okay, he has this extra boost going on? I mean, is that done through scout or through any kind of way? I mean, where's the indicator at? How do you learn that? How do you know that that player has that extra stat or that extra boost? Here we have the championship war coming on as well later on, just a week or two or whatever it is going on. Will those castles have those boosts, or will they just be in simple all around even accounts? But my point is this, guys, is yeah, that is great to have. Like I said, this is a pay-to-play update. It favors, it benefits players, individual players like Trump here. Trump, it benefits them greatly because money ain't an issue. I mean, it's like you can see with his account, money ain't an issue. It's not an issue. So, but is it worth 20 plus thousand just for 12% increase? Is it worth? Is 12% attack worth 20,000? That's what I have to ask myself. Is how much do you have to pay for a 12% army attack? And it's only for a solo. So he's hitting 12% much harder. So, or let's look at it like this, guys. What if he had just got his astrolites, the faith, and all of his champ pieces, the sword? What if he just took all of those to level 15? Those will be extra increase in boosts and stats, right? Right, of course. And I didn't. Here's the deal too with the mana chamber and the mana lobe. Does he have to do each and every particular troop type? Like he has to level up all of infantry to level 5 and 6. He has to level up all of range and all of cavalry to level 5 and 6. So that could be much more money right there, guys. So, like I said, you know, the lopsided thing about this expensive update is the simple fact that it doesn't really benefit him in rallies if he is rallying players. So if he's rallying players, big boy stats, guys. Just the big boy stats, guys. So I'm just trying to look over the stats. Whew, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's all I can say, man. It's crazy. So that's what you gotta ask yourself. Everybody, if you're gaming in general, you're gonna go after those stats, right? Whether it's 1% or 2% or 3%, you're gonna go after those individual stats. But players like Trump, you know, on the level that he plays at, yeah, he rally leads. He's gonna rally all sorts of, you know, people in his kingdoms that they go to, but those stats won't apply. They won't pour over unless the fillers have those stats. You know, I forget everything how I worded. If I worded it wrong, I apologize, Trump, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. So we just wanted the real facts of what this update actually is costing, and President Trump was gracious enough and communicative enough to kind of relay those actual facts to me, and I definitely appreciate all his input. And as you guys know, when it was time for me to make my next champ piece, Trump did hit me up and definitely told me to go with the sword. That was the last one I did there. Told me to go with that guy there. And that's what I went with. That made the most sense. The sword made the most sense. Because I have nothing to temper that any further with. Because I don't want to, right? Don't make sense yet. I need to get this. I don't know why that is purple. That just makes no sense. Anyway, guys. Anyway. Taking a look at my gear, guys. You guys can take a look at my gear. I still don't have this yet to go. Ain't that crazy? Way off, guys. It's crazy. Some things are like serious, guys. It's like they really are that serious. It's like that's equivalent to almost a champ piece, almost. I almost have enough, guys, to do another nope, not right there. I want to go another ring yet. I'm almost there on another. Well, actually, am I there yet? That's the wrong thing. That's not a ring. It's not the ring I'm looking for. I'm looking for a cup. No, I'm not there yet, guys. It's got a ways to go. Still need. Still need 7 more. 7 more of those. 7 more. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in again to this video. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you like it. I really appreciate all of the views from the last video that we did. We did really good with that one. Try to keep the momentum going. So this really helped out a lot. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm out. This is Air from Kansas City. Have a good weekend, guys. I'm out.